Okay, let's go again. I'd kind of forgotten that I had this game brewing. Maybe it's fun to linger games at halftime. I'm not really quite sure. I've been kicking around the idea of RFS. I can't call it another word. You know. But a multiple games at once sort of channel of RFS. Blue Zone. Blue Zone's probably copyrighted too. I can't even imagine what to call it, but I'll come up with a name at some point because it feels like a fun idea just to toy with. And since, well, I keep playing this game. All right, let's go to Mohamed Sanu. It's 9-3 at halftime. We're a little bit into the third quarter. Atlanta has the ball, 2nd and 1 at their 33. But what's the score? Who's winning? Arizona. Okay. 11 of 15 for 136. All right, a little bit behind in yardage. Atlanta, but not desperately. How do I turn this around? Julio Jones. That's, Alright, I got 5 more catches with him. Let's try to spread the field out. Scramble and a loss. I got sacked there. Taylor Gabriel. Complete 3rd and 5. How about Aldrick Robinson? A scramble of 2 yards, which only gains 1 towards the yardage stick. 4th and 4 at the 50. The line to gain. It's probably a better term than yardage stick. 4th and 4 at the 50. No, I don't want to punt. Let's just play the game. Run and shoot offense. I haven't called run and shoot in a long time. 4th and 9 now from my own 45. False start. I guess it shows. I'm gonna go for it. I need to force the game. Something has to happen here for Atlanta to succeed, I think. Julio Jones, complete, 1st down. 10 yards, win or lose, I felt like I needed to do that. Jacob Tammy, incomplete. Also, I'm not going to get fired. I'm free of that consequence. I'm going to keep making videos that no one watches. 3rd and 10 at the 45-yard line of the defense. How about Kevin Coleman? How about getting sacked back onto my own side into the R of RFS, at midfield. Assuming my TV is going that way. And it is because I programmed it to. Ding, right? See? The carrots, the yardage stick. Alright, anyway, let's punt now. I could have punted earlier, and I think I was a yard or 2 ahead. Into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 at the 20. John Brown. 2nd and 12 at the 18. Darren Fells. Michael Floyd. First and 10 at the 15. Complete to Darren Fells. See, here's the difference. In Atlanta, it feels like I'm really kind of stretching for every yard. In Arizona, it just doesn't feel the same way. They screw up in different ways. Like, that one. sorry, David Johnson. Maybe I was in a running formation. Maybe I need to switch formations on myself. Alright, Arizona is kicking a field goal here. Same odds after an illegal shift. Wide, Chandler Catanzaro almost missed earlier, and did miss that time. And it's still 9-3. See, Arizona screws up in different ways. Julio Jones now 2nd and 10 at the 26. Julio Jones complete. 3rd and 5 at the 31. Jacob Tammy. Short. Fourth and 0 from the 35. See, Atlanta again making every single inch Teron Ward territory. 2 carries, 3 yards. How about Taylor Gabriel? Scramble. Still 9-3. All these games feel like they're really bleakly low scoring. Is that true? Am I in the wrong rhythm offensively? 9-3. I don't feel like. It's just who can not make this mistake. I guess that's what football turned into, as opposed to the old days. Austin Hooper. Wait, no, that's a completion for a touchdown. Atlanta. All right, the extra point gets me there, right? Yeah, it's good. 10-9. Oh, it should be 16-10. But alas, Larry Fitzgerald. All right, let's throw to Larry Fitzgerald. Complete. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. John Brown. First and 10 from the 35. Larry Fitzgerald. Second and 10 from the 35. John Brown. Okay, 3rd and 2. I'm in field goal range here, so 11 carries for 27 yards. I mean, thank you, David Johnson. Chris Johnson loses 3 yards, so, I mean, thank you, David Johnson, for your contributions. Apparently, you were the guiding light. Although that's not really a fair comparison. I'm sure Chris Johnson can still rip. Is that still Chris Johnson from Tennessee? Like when he ran for... Didn't he run for 2,000 yards? I think he ran for 2,000 yards. Alright, 4th and 5 at the 29. Oh, God. I can't kick the field goal. I mean, this is Arizona's debut. I told you about this, and I've come to the conclusion that Chandler Catanzaro is not up to snuff. And it's a... Wow. I didn't realize that this is like Danny Villanueva all over. All over again, Danny Villanueva. for those 1967 Dallas Cowboy aficionados. You know, RFS season aficionados specifically, of which there are one, being me. 4th and 5 at the 29. I'm gonna go for it if I can't kick the field goal. I mean, oh yeah, I have to call pass defense because they don't respect the run. Do I call J.J. Nelson randomly on 4th down? Let's call Larry Fitzgerald. I think that's the safest option. Let's go. I didn't need to surprise the defense. Let's try J.J. Nelson now. I'll show them. 2nd and 16 at the 29. Okay. How about Jerron Brown? Complete. Now it's 3rd and 1. Andre Ellington, 1st down. First and 10 from the 12. John Brown. All right, well, do I go for 2? I mean, I can't really be trusted to make the extra point. Sorry, Chandler. 10 to 9. Also, it doesn't make strategic sense. So let's go for 2 points. It's 15 to 10 right now. Let's throw to Larry Fitzgerald. Deion Jones intercepts the pass, and the conversion is no good. I don't think I have conversion run backs. It can't. There's no run back ability of the conversion. The old NFL rules precluded it. So, or the rules in which I originally programmed this game. Let's return the ball. Otherwise, I would have included it. And I just haven't gone back to fix that particular aspect because it seems kind of minor. Most of the time I run on 2-point conversions. First and 10. Although I should leave it in just in case the John Boy's safety happens and it's 6 to 1. Let's go Aldrick Robinson. 2nd and 4 at the 36. Taylor Gabriel. Okay. 1st and 10 at the 44. I still have time. We're ahead of the 2-minute warning. Down 15 to 10. Nothing has been won or lost so far. Taylor Gabriel, 2nd and 6. 1 or 2 plays before the 2-minute warning. Let's try Austin Hooper again. Are you kidding me? Touchdown. Wait, that was a long distance. That was a really long distance. I expected maybe to get the 1st down. I was happy he got the catch. I was going to say thank you for your service, but because that's his last one. I wasn't expecting to go 40 yards for the touchdown. Austin Hooper. Another touchdown. All right, so it's 16 to 15. Let's go for 2. Devontae Freeman, good. 8 carries for 13 yards. Okay, 18 to 15. This is the first play after the 2-minute warning. So that was right at the with the commercial break. All right, John Brown. Sack. Timeout. I have one timeout left and I need 91 yards. Things are looking good. J.J. Nelson. Complete at 8 yards. I mean, you know, you could have just dropped it. Oh, now I have one timeout. Sorry. Okay. It's not that dire. But still pretty dire. I needed, 50 yards. I'm going to try again, J.J. Nelson. You're my highest yardage receiver. Up to the 46. There we go. That's more like it. Let's call the timeout. God, I don't know if it matters really much. If I do it or I spike it, I can have 2 plays maybe? We'll see if I mess the timing up. I think I messed the defense up, and maybe I'll take advantage. Alright. Let's go to John Brown. Incomplete. Let's go to John Brown. Again, incomplete. Forcing a one-play miracle. False start. Now I need 59 yards. Let's try J.J. Nelson. Complete, but not for 59. And the game ends 18-15. Very weird score.